and Jack Trice Stadium, home field of the Iowa State Cyclones. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the third-ranked team, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Cyclones will kick this away to get us going. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. There's contact on the throw. He's got a man down the middle. Take it down, but not. Or he makes the 1st down.
Well, the defense here gives up the completion, but if they keep getting after the quarterback like that, eventually they might be able to affect the quarterback and create a turnover.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And here's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. When they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. The Broncos moving quickly down the field here. Handoff here from the shotgun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State. They jump on top early.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hayes. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Running out of time in the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
2nd and 10 here.
Okay, ready?
Looking for a receiver. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. The pass is caught. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Breaks into the clear. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Handoff running right. He's got room to run. He's in the clear. The 30, at the 20. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Cyclones.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the extra point was up and good. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense moving to a bunch formation. And there's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Sellers. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
We'll try the ground game here with running back. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's reeled in. It's Sellers. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Throw to the running back in the flat. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Well, big decision coming up now for this offense. I think they thought they might get this first down, but now 4th and 1. Offensive coordinator and head coach talking about it. Are you going to go for it?
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Bringing pressure. He escapes the pocket. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Toss play to the outside. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Presley. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Delayed handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So, Kirk, Boise State is in front. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field, but ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Here we go.
Here comes the handoff. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Here we go. Set.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they sent a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
And the Cyclones have first and 10 here. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Can he make it to the marker? Fights off a defender. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Locates the tight end is complete. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, looking to throw it. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Cyclones trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
And I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. They're going to score with a run to the right. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Great job by this offense, answering the bell and getting 6 on the board. Well, just an extra point from this thing being all tied up. And you got to think the scoreboard operator isn't done just yet today.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Boise State offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another first and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the single back takes the handoff. First down, looking for more now. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Boise State. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was, by the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Presley. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. But begin the drive with excellent field position. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to tack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Set, ready.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Cyclones will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. Fielded near the 20. Oh, and he's got some space here. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane on that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. No press here. The defense backing away. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Boy, that last carry, Chris, puts him right at 100 yards for the game. How's he done it? Because he's been patient. He's followed his blocks. He's let everything develop in front of him, and he's busted through for some big gains.
Now it's second down here. Hands off to the left. Finding space at the 20. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Broncos. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out, it's Presley. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And he's back to throw again on second down. Over the middle and incomplete.
I don't know if it's the defense that's impacting him, but this quarterback is really struggling. Already has thrown a pick. His mechanics seem to be off. His footwork isn't in sync. Almost threw another pick. Boy, he's going to have to make some kind of adjustments.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? He finds some space. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Cyclones will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 35-yard line. First play of this drive now from the 35. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Sellers. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
This is exactly what you're looking for from any receiver in college football. You go against man coverage, you have to have the ability to separate. The receiver plants, turns, and he's well clear of the defender, giving the quarterback a clear shot for his throw.
All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Boise State.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Boise State 35, Iowa State 14.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Looks like one more play here before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Broncos will kick this away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hayes. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Morton. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Caught near the sticks. It's Morton. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Catch made on the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
He's running out of time here. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looking to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Oh, and he can't hang on for a little screen pass there, and that's going to bring up 3rd.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Defense is coming after him. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Linebackers making some adjustments now. Quick throw to his receiver. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Heading left after the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
And they'll use the ground game here. Breaks an open space. Now here he goes. Out past the 30. At the 10.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Receiver in motion now. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Bootleg looking to throw. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score. Boise State 42, Iowa State 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Presley.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Fresh set it down to the offense, 1st down. Trying to find room. It's Jackson. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
A handoff to the back. As the 1st down is still going. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Loss of 4. Brings up 2nd down.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Takes the handoff again. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. They're going to run it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He fires it down the middle. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
And the Cyclones will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Ready to go.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Cyclones.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the fourth quarter. Can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he fields it inside the 15. And they get into the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space and still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The receiver grabs it.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. You keep working that clock.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Grinding away with a running game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
The Broncos will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. They'll hand it off.
Oh, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard mark.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. It's a shotgun run call.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. Well, this one, I mean, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
Oh, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.